Hello, everyone. It is Rachel here. For those of you who do not know me, I am a retired travel influencer who has been to over 70 countries in this world. So if you are here on this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Today, I want to do something different and a little special, and probably even make this a series where I will revisit some of my old travel vlogs, go through them. I have not watched them in probably 4 years or something at this point. So what I am going to do is go through my vlogs, again, with commentary of maybe some behind the scenes things you didn't know, some insights, and maybe what I would do differently. So to kick off this series, we are going to start with one of the most interesting countries I've ever been to, which is Mongolia. So let's get started and hop over into the video, and let's see what my reaction is to the past version of me today. Before we hop into the vlog about Mongolia, I think it's fair that I give you a bit of context on how I even ended up in Mongolia. So growing up, I have always been a bit of a nerd, maybe a lot of bit of a nerd, but I loved reading books as a child, and I grew up reading books about history, and in particular, Genghis Khan. And so I've always wanted to go to Mongolia for some reason, but I had no idea how I would get there. How I got there is that a friend of mine, a girl that I met years prior, traveling through Southeast Asia, invited me to go, and essentially I had to fly to China, to Beijing, China, and then from there fly into Ulaanbaatar, I probably butchered that, Mongolia, where I met my friend. So now that I got some of that context out of the way, let's now hop into the video. Okay, guys, so we are getting ready to watch What to Do in Ulaanbaatar, which is the city that you would fly into coming into the country of Mongolia. So I have not seen this vlog in at least 4 or 5 years. So you and I will be watching this together for what will feel like the first time. So let's see. Let's see. Oh. Rachel, and welcome to my journey to Mongolia. So right now I am in the Dallas airport and getting ready to board a flight to Beijing for probably the next 12 to 15 hours. I didn't even look because I didn't want to discourage myself. But once I get to Beijing, I'm meeting up with my friend Mia, and then from there we are going to take a flight into Ulaanbaatar. I'll probably butcher that, but that is the capital city of Mongolia. So stay tuned for the journey. First of all, why would I get a silk press going to Mongolia? My friend, crazy girl, but so fun and adventurous. She invited me on the trip, so that was dope of her. Thank you. Hello. Hey everybody, so finally made it here to Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. So stay tuned. It is actually quite chilly here. It's about 65 degrees, which is cold to me. So yeah, should be fun. Okay, so we just got to our hostel and we don't know what to do. Yeah, so we had to stay in this hostel in order to, it was so scary on the outside, but it was actually pretty decent on the inside. But I didn't plan this, my friend planned it, so this looks like a scene from that was a lesson in. We have no idea where we are or how to get into where we're staying. So yeah, it should be interesting. Lesson in confirming details. Hi guys, so today I am in the capital city of Mongolia, Ulaanbaatar. We are going to take a city tour today, check it out, see what's going on around here. Just a couple of fun facts as we're trying not to die across the street is that, excuse me, Ulaanbaatar, or actually Mongolia, is nestled in between Russia, Siberia, Russia, and China. So a lot of people look very Asian. The language and the way that the language is written is this is the changing of the guards that happens. I don't know, actually. Let's see if I tell you, because I don't remember. And then there's this like festival out there where there's just different vendors. You can buy all kinds of stuff, blankets, toys.
We are going to check out these white tents. We think it's a small market, but something to check out. You know, we don't have any plans for today, and that's one of the best parts about traveling is being spontaneous, meeting people, finding something to get into. So that's what we're going to be on today.
This was when I think I was vegetarian at this
So I'm currently having lunch with some friends from the hostel. Everyone say hi to the camera. Hi. Yeah, so I am having the Mongol plate. We're at a vegan restaurant, so this is the vegan version of a traditional Mongolian meal. We are currently inside of the Black Market. We're in the clothing section, and one thing I will say is that if you haven't prepared properly for winter clothing or the proper clothing
in the background
to go on the tours, this is where you should come in order to get warm things.
They were so sweet.
To get boots and sweaters and coats and things like that. Most of it is knockoff, but it'll get the job done, I'm sure. Also, you will see that I have my bag in front of me because the locals told us to be careful of pickpockets here. But other than that, it feels and seems really safe. It reminds me of any busy flea market anywhere in the world that you would need to be careful.
Yeah, so this was really cool. Apparently, there is a black underground section where you can get
hustling for a taxi cab and
stuff. I don't know how true that is, so don't quote me. She's negotiating a ride, translating. She was really good with stuff like that. Oh my goodness. The next video I'm going to share with you is actually going into the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. So hopefully you enjoyed going down memory lane with me. It was definitely an interesting experience for me and nostalgic, and also kind of like, oh, you know, what a time. So anyway, if you want to see more videos like this, hear more insights from my perspective on the other end as a retired travel influencer, then please make sure to subscribe, to leave a comment. I would love to hear from you and connect with you. And of course, make sure to share. So until the next time, I will see you in the next video.